The Varmints.
All right, I was at work, and I was talking to one of my employees, and he's a guy who listens to the same shit we do and watches the same stuff and got a really good working knowledge of a lot of useful shit, just like myself. And it was right before the new television season started. So he said, "Hey, did you see Michael J. Fox was coming back to television?" And I was like, "Yeah, I hear it's going to be a live action of Dr. Katz."
Squiggle vision.
And he just looked at me, he's like, "You're going straight to hell for that." I was like, of all the shit I've said, that's the one that's going to send me straight to hell?
Right.
There's no, like, moral high ground in comedy. Fuck that, man. It's like, I believe that if it's funny, I don't care who it offends. It's funny. And, you know, because there's always been the Carlins and the Pryors and Lenny Bruce, guys who've got totally, like, reamed for shit that they've said. And I'm one that believes nothing's off fucking limits. Nothing.
Right.
If it's funny enough, then it should be said.
There was only one time where I was kind of freaking out. It was one of those roasts, and it was the guy who died. Who's the black guy who died like last year or 2 years? Black guy.
Mac?
Bernie Mac. Oh my God! At one point, I mean, they were making jokes about him dying. I mean, he died a few weeks after this too. And at one point, he just goes, "You know, I really am dying." It was just an instant, but it was like, but that does really suck, you know.
Okay.
And it kind of depends, you know. Michael J. Fox might laugh at that, you know, how the type of guy he was or is.
I wouldn't count on that.
Speaking of the show, though, dude, Melissa and I put it on. 5 minutes later, I said to her, "I really I don't like this." And she said the same thing. "Let's turn it off." It was painful.
Is it really in Squiggle Vision?
It was painful, dude. No, because Dr. Katz wasn't painful. It wasn't funny. It was like, I didn't like it. And I said, maybe it's us, and yeah, we're going to hell for this. I mean, and it wasn't just, oh, this show sucks. It was, I don't want to watch this. That's how I felt.
You know, it's obvious that he's not right. To me, it's the equivalent of after Dick Clark had his stroke, they propped his ass up in front of a camera and put him on the Dick Clark's New York Rockin' Eve. Yeah, it was bad every year, but the first year I was just like, is there literally somebody behind him with their hand up his ass, like working him like a dummy or something? I was like, I couldn't believe how bad it was, man. It's like,
guess what? That'll get you in hell too, so you're going twice.
It's never going to be the stuff I say. It'll be all the shit I did.
Yeah, right.
I'm not even a little concerned.